Okay, very well done to get this far. Let's now look at the actual procedure to set up an airplane in a climb. The two processes, climbing and descending, are very similar in the procedure. And to make it even easier, we are going to use the same 7-step process as straight and level. Let's assume we are flying straight and level. The first thing to do is to set the climb power. This will be different for many airplanes. Consult your company and airplane handbook. Let's say for this exercise it's 2400 RPM. Next, set the attitude. We would use a reference attitude out of the window in front to set this. Find out what it is from your instructor or by trial. But it will always be the same for that airplane. Once you have held that attitude for a few seconds, check the performance. The performance for a climb will be the airspeed and the altimeter or vertical speed indicator. It is a climb speed that we are trying to accomplish. And that speed is achieved by setting the right attitude. Now use the trim wheel to relieve the pressure off the yoke. Wait a few seconds, let the forces balance again, and trim again if required. Repeat this until you are holding the correct speed, and don't have to use much, or any force to maintain that attitude. Ensure the wings are level. Do this again, out of the front windscreen. Make sure the wings are level with the horizon. Double check with the attitude indicator, but it is not your primary reference for wings level. Check the balance ball is centered. This is to make sure you are holding in enough right rudder. Usually if you're not holding enough rudder, the heading will slowly drift off your intended heading. So that's a good check. Finally, make sure you are heading in the correct direction, and that you haven't drifted too far while setting up for the climb. If you have, make a small adjustment, or a big adjustment if you really went out. Then start to cycle through these actions. You get quicker with practice and can start to have attention on most of them at once eventually. Let's put all of what we've learned into practice now. To initiate a climb. Lookout. Power. Plus attitude. Equals performance. Stabilize, then trim. Check wings are level. Ball is centered. Heading in the right direction. Throughout the climb. Clear ahead, every 500 feet. Monitor your altitude and indicated airspeed. Ensure you are balanced with the rudder. Check heading. Monitor engine temperatures. The way to reduce an overheating engine is to simply lower the nose attitude slightly. This will increase the speed and get more air flowing through the engine. If that doesn't work well enough, you can also look at reducing the power. You would obviously need to lower the nose attitude more, to maintain your desired airspeed. Top of climb. There needs to be some anticipation of the upcoming top of your climb. Leveling off can take several seconds, and so good planning is essential. A good rule of thumb is to start the level off at 10% of your vertical climb speed. So if you are climbing at 500 feet per minute, you would start to lower the attitude, at 50 feet prior to your nominated altitude. Set level attitude. Observe speed increasing. Once at desired speed, or within 10%, reduce power to cruise power. Maintain attitude. Trim. Wings level. Ball centered. Heading in the right direction. Again, you will want to cycle through this a few times till the airplane is stabilized.